injury scammers are taking Wisconsin taxpayers for a ride.
Yeah, but how serious is the problem, and what is the state doing to address it? CBS 58's Mike Strelo investigates in tonight's Bottom Line special report.
This trip to the grocery store could cost this man not only big bucks, but his job.
These people can be very sneaky.
Although ordered not to push, pull, or lift anything over 5 pounds because of an apparent arm injury, this person collecting workers' comp grabs not only 1, but 2 bags at a time.
And I've actually seen people throw their cane in their trunk when they get back from a doctor's appointment.
Ryan Sanchez is a fraud buster, a private investigator exposing workers' comp and disability benefit cheats whose bogus claims cost us all in the form of increased insurance premiums, higher health care costs, more expensive goods and services, lost revenue for employers, which in turn takes a bite out of the paychecks for those who follow the rules.
It's really sad because a few bad apples ruin it for everybody.
Like this person Sanchez captured on camera carrying 2 cases of bottled water despite being too injured to work because of a serious back injury.
Appears like Lawrence Pop is walking towards the Social Security office now. He parked a block away.
Recent high-profile cases have put fraudsters in the spotlight. A Greendale man caught driving this speedboat is now serving a year in prison for stealing $175,000 in Social Security benefits after claiming he was blind.
Somebody from work came and drove you back and forth?
Dozens of retired New York City police officers, firefighters, and prison guards are accused of faking psychiatric problems to get federal disability benefits.
As a New Yorker, I can only express disgust.
And an audit of Milwaukee's duty disability system is now underway after some police officers accused of misconduct filed for the generous retirement benefits.
We have taken fraud seriously.
There is some fraud. There's no question that's true.
State Senator Glenn Grothman and Stephanie Bloomingdale with the state AFL-CIO are members of a group of labor, business, and political leaders advising the state on workers' comp issues. The bottom line, while both agree the majority of claims are legitimate, they say any amount of fraud is unacceptable. In fact, the Workers' Compensation Advisory Council has included a Justice Department fraud investigator position in a massive workers' comp overhaul bill.
But anytime there's fraud in the system, we need to take care of that decisively, and we believe this new position will help in that situation.
Medical providers charge more for workers' comp work than they do in other states. It means our premiums are higher, and it makes us less competitive.
Grothman says while fraud is a concern, rising medical costs are hurting employees, employers, and efforts to attract business the most. He supports a plan to reduce payments to healthcare providers who treat patients receiving workers' comp. But the Wisconsin Medical Society argues such caps could create a disincentive for providing care for injured workers and ruin what is a national model.
Going to be a big battle royal in the legislature over the next month as we see whether or not we can change the system or not.
That battle is going to play out over the next several weeks as lawmakers, labor, business, and medical groups look to reach agreement on how to control costs and crack down on fraud in Wisconsin's first-in-the-nation workers' compensation system.
And according to the Coalition Against Insurance Fraud, some employers are also contributing to the problem by lying about their workers' status in order to lower their premiums.
Back